ladies and gentlemen. Well, you can tell from the title of the video, I'll be talking about God, the universe, and all living things, especially us as human beings. And I'll be very cautious in what I say, but at the same time, I'll be very, you know, questionable on what life you're living in. But here's my honest opinion on it. I truly believe that there is a supreme being who created the earth, a supreme being who created us as human beings, a supreme being that gives us these imaginations or these ideas that cannot be understood beyond belief. But my kicker is this, or this my catch is this. We all believe, or rather most of us believe, that we all originated from Africa. Of which I have been questioning that. Very. I understand that God created Adam, the first human being. He made Adam, or rather, God made Adam from soil. Look, I might have a limited knowledge, and you might say, of course, you'd expect that from a person who doesn't know the true dealings of God, but it's fine. I'm a human being and I'm limited, and I've accepted that nowadays. I'm limited. But what explains the people in China or Japan how they look? I don't understand why. I don't understand how people from Germany or Scotland look the way they look, while people in South Africa or people in Kenya or people in Nigeria look the way they look. I mean, if you are all created from the same place and came from the same place, and you will try and bring up the idea of environmental conditions, I mean, I don't understand. Then if you're far from the equator, then it means your facial recognition or your biological mechanisms have to change. But that doesn't mean, or that doesn't explain how people from Japan look the way they look or talk the way they talk. I don't understand it completely. Because I think there should be an explanation, a solid explanation of how these people came from or where these people came from, that is. I mean, I would understand if it came from the story of the giants having, intimate relationships with the women of earth and then bringing forth such kind of races or gender or such kind of beliefs. I will understand that to some extent. But I cannot understand fully how people from China, people from Japan, people from Thailand, people from Russia, people from Australia or New Zealand or from UK or let's say France, Spain, Portugal, US, or the Indians in US, or the Mexicans, or the Brazilians, or the Argentinians, the Germans, such kind of people, or even us as Africans, Kenyans, South Africans, Tanzanians, Ugandans, people from Ethiopia. What explains the difference? Why are we so different? But at the same time, we truly believe that yes, God created all of us. So where did we all part? What happened? I truly believe there should be an explanation for everything. And if there's no explanation, then I don't know. But what I truly believe, with my limited knowledge, that yes, there is a supreme being. That is one thing I've accepted, and I truly believe that is Jesus Christ. That is my honest opinion. But there should be an explanation for everything. Perhaps with my limited knowledge, I cannot answer that question. But for crying out loud, man, there should be an explanation for everything to some extent, I think. And what explains the pyramids, honestly? If the pyramids are found in Egypt and in Antarctica, what is that? Something should explain this. And if not something, then there should be something that should explain it. But that's my honest opinion on God, the universe. Such kind of perception of life. I understand it might not be the famous thing to say because you'll be crossing a line or saying something too extreme, but I'm just a simple human being asking simple questions, and I just needs simple answers, man. So yeah.